Hello Chamber members, welcome to Monday Minute for February the 17th, 2020. Of course it's Family Day, so I hope you're all having the opportunity to spend time with your family, your loved ones, and perhaps your children if you have them. I have a few items for you today that we'd like to share with you. First of all, the Canadian Chamber of Commerce has put out their latest 5 Minutes for Business, which includes a love letter from Canada's future leaders, basically identifying the things that the workforce is going to need going forward, and we'll attach this article for you. But basically the number one thing is people, and they're saying we need people. We need people in the workforce that are adaptable, we need people who are diverse, and we need people who are leaders. So there's a real short read here. I think it's worth your time to take a look at that, and that's an important meeting that the Chamber held and information that they're providing. The second thing we'd like to note on the federal level is a new benefit to members, and we're going to offer this up to all of you, and so hopefully if you have questions or would like information, you can get a hold of us. The Canadian Chamber has announced a partnership with Freight.com, which will allow Chamber members from across the country, and if you're a member of ours, you'll be able to take advantage of this opportunity. And basically what I would tell you it is a Wikipedia of freight shipping options, basically providing a choice of discounted carriers or carriers that are providing rates for Chamber members across the country at a discounted rate. So we'll be sure that you have information on that. And then from the Saskatchewan Chamber of Commerce, we want to highlight a couple of items. First of all, you'll note that we have sent out information on the Indigenous awareness training that they're planning on conducting here on February the 26th in the Battlefords. My understanding is there are only 4 seats left available, so certainly the class will be full, we hope. And if you had an interest in attending that, please make sure that you contact us directly, because we'll have to make sure we get you a seat. On top of that, the Saskatchewan Chamber has just sent out a recap on the Federal Climate Action Incentive Rebate Program that has been was announced last fall. Of course, you'll know with the carbon tax and in the 4 jurisdictions that it was imposed, and the government has come forward. The Sask Chamber worked really hard to ensure that the monies that were collected in the fund would be going back to businesses who, of course, are paying into those funds. And they've got some interesting statistics on it, and again, we'll put this information in there for you. But looking close to home, it says Saskatchewan proposals accounted for 226 of the 727 total in the 4 jurisdictions of the projects that were approved, and it was representative of 31% of those total numbers. The challenge, of course, is that the applications far exceeded the amount that could be funded out of the program, so that's a bit of a disappointment. But in Saskatchewan, the main sectors that were highlighted were forestry and fishing, as well as manufacturing and real estate, and then rental and leasing in that market of real estate. So there's a whole gamut there, and those projects have been funded for people to upgrade, who could be anything, upgrade air conditioners or upgrade their lighting systems or upgrade systems in order to bring down their carbon footprint and make it more competitive for their business and cost-wise. So that's interesting results in the first round of projects and approvals and funding for that, the Climate Action Plan. And then on the local level, of course, we have a couple of items. Been attending the City and Town Council meetings, and of course at the most recent council meeting, the Mayor was able to show off the award that they received at the Municipalities of Saskatchewan Conference. We talked about that last week, but I did have the opportunity to actually see the award, so that's very nice. And also that upcoming on March the 6th, our Power Hour event, tickets are moving quite well. So I want to be sure that you have the opportunity to make sure that you get yours. We have all 6 of the elected regional leaders attending, our MLA, Herb Cox, our MP, Rosemary Falk, both mayors, Mayors Bader and Leslie, and 2 regional chiefs, 1 from each of the 2 tribal councils, and we have all 6 confirmed to attend on Friday, March the 6th. So please make plans to come and join us on that date for lunch. We're going to have a chat with our elected officials, and you have the opportunity, of course, to ask questions. So if you're not able to attend but would like to have a question posed, please make sure you contact us and we'll get that on the floor for them. I hope you have a great day today in Family Day in Saskatchewan, and hope you have a wonderful week in business. We'll talk to you again next week.